Well, my friends, good afternoon. The heart wrenching news which is coming, which came yesterday, was of sad demise of Samrat of advertising, Piyus Pande. He's not only considered as Samrat of advertising, but also a legend who revived many brands from Luna to Nestle, and even if I get the liberty to add, 2014 Modi's winning streak, which he carries till date. Piyush Pande died of lung infection and was admitted in a hospital of Reliance for nearly a month. He has left a legacy which any of us would ever be able to fulfill or reach to that height. Piyush Pande, with his long mustaches and tough look, was behind India's success at global center stage in advertising and marketing industry. His wittiness, his sharpness, his command over language and narration left millions, millions and millions of his fans, not only in India, but across the globe, hurt, pained, and anguished because it also tells a story of how dwarf we are before the power almighty. He is the power almighty who gives us life and death both. And here I would like to narrate a simple story from Mahabharata when Yudhishthira went to a pond and saw that his four brothers are lying down on the ground unconscious, almost dead. It did not take Yudhishthira nanosecond to understand the cause of the death or unconsciousness. And he also tried the same attempt to fill the pitcher of water for his mother Kunti. As soon as he touched the water, the Yaksha came out and asked the same question. What is the most amazing fact, astonishing fact of life? To which Yudhishthir replied that we see every day people dying, but we do not believe this. Our consciousness does not allow to believe this, trust this, that one day we also have to meet the same fate. But very few of us know that Aksha also asked one other question to Yudhishthir, and it was, what is the ultimate truth? To which Yudhishthir did not take a millisecond to reply. He said that nothing is truth. Not, truth is nothing. It's relative reflection of truth and lies. There is nothing, just like we can't imagine that there is an absolute light or darkness. in environment or anywhere. Similarly, there is nothing which is absolute truth. Truth and lies are the relative terminologies to define the existence of truth, of which existence is not possible without the existence of lies. So Piyus Pande left an unforgettable memory, and many regions have shared their experience, including the king of Indian television media Arnab Goswami and the thespian from Bollywood, the star of the millennium Amitabh Bachchan, about their experiences with Piyush Pande, the legend of advertising. Narendra Modi, our Prime Minister, would also like to thank how he designed 2014 campaign of Narendra Modi, Ab Ki Bar Modi Sarkar. That that was the punchline of Narendra Modi's campaign, which made a path towards victory for BJP government, an unmatchable victory which BJP carries till date. In one of my episodes, I have told that there is clear cut distinction of ideology between the regional parties and two major national parties, Congress and BJP. The distinction of genes of politics goes on the side of Congress because they have an unmatchable history of political victories. If we compare the last 100 years of politics, last almost 150 years of politics of Congress, which was set up by AOU, a British which tried to ensure maximum participation of that time Indians in the British government. And on one side we have BJP, which has sat in a position for nearly 80 years till 2014. And before that, for a short period of Atal Bihari Vajpayee government, where Honorable Atal Bihari Vajpayee became Prime Minister of the country. And Congress knows that its punchline is development. When they talk about caste, when they talk about development, when they talk of education, when they talk of women empowerment, when they talk of poverty, these are the things which are the victorious marks of Congress. And what are the victorious moments, which can be victorious moment of BJP government? It is cultural revolution, the religious revolution, which is the stronghold of BJP government. And Piyush Pande, as an advertising magnate, knew this in 2014. And he touched the heart of billions of India mere by one line, one punchline. Ab ki bar Modi Sarkar. Just four-letter words made a pathway for the NDA BJP government into the power center of largest democracy. And they continued it first time, second time, and now the third time. As the Bihar state elections can be benchmarked not only for India's general elections set to take place in 2029, but also a deciding moment for Yogi Adityanath government that is going to face elections in 2027. As a UP wala, as a Ayodhya Vasi, my worry is for my state, not for Bihar. Though I can be considered a native of both the state in terms of my blood relations. But my worry is specifically the Uttar Pradesh, Mathura, Kashi, Ayodhya, because these are the three cities and religious monuments which can help BJP winning three more elections. This is my prediction. We have Ayodhya, where former, former advisor of Honorable Narendra Modi, Dr. Nriprendra Mishra, has achieved success, and the temple is almost complete, with the date of 25th November being earmarked for Dhwaja Rohan. It would be a more magnificent ceremony than the Pran Pratishtha. So, one battle has been won by BJP government, Narendra Modi government, Yogi Adityanath government. But if it is my political religious analysis, if they will back out from Mathura and Kashi, that will dent BJP NDA forever. So the promises which you have made to Sant Samudaya, Sant Mahatma, Vairagi, Sadhu, Naga, Pujaris, you should fulfill it. And three clear cut victories are waiting for you. One due to Mathura, and second due to Kashi. But again, with a caution that you should not merge the religious causes with the politics. But I, who is a journalist with past 25 years, strongly feel that political gains are byproduct of religious revolutions, and country badly needs a cultural religious revolution. Even if BJP needs to walk on a fiery path, a path of Agnikund, burning coal, and what not, you have to walk it because you have promised to the population, the majority population of India, that you will give them the Mathura, Krishna Janam Bhumi, and Bhagwan Bholenath's Kashi. Kashi has given you victory on more than two occasions. Many will question that a person like me, who is a space scientist, who is security and intelligence expert, who is a political expert, who is working on his sixth PhD, spread across AI, IT, computer sciences, space and astronomy sciences, business management, and whatnot. Why I'm saying so? Because country needs it. Your religious, your cultural identity is backbone of your success. Without your roots, you cannot walk too long. You have to come back. As Swami Dayananda Saraswati had said, वेदों की ओर लौटो. So to say, BJP needs to revive and start a fiery cultural and religious revolution across northern, eastern, western, and southern part of India with the support of those Hindus who have migrated out of country. You have to respect them. You have to bring back them and make the country strong. Nothing. Uh, I'm not saying out of nothing. I was researching NASA website for past 25 years, and the facts, the solutions of the problems which NASA is not able to answer, like three basic questions: the origin of human being, what is our future, the mankind's future, and are we alone in this universe? These three basic questions, the answer of which NASA still does not know. But all these answers are given in holy books of Vedas. And I chanted, I read Gausukt, Hiranyagarbha Sukt to get the answer. How this universe came, what is God's particle, what is the reason behind the origin and expansion of this universe. All answers are given in Vedas. So, where to look upon the Indian population, the majority of the Hindus, where do they need to look? Who will support them? And the lightning side is the BJP, which has taken the oath before Sant Samudaya that it will build not only Ayodhya's Ram temple but also Kashi and Mathura. Not so long back, the opposition was asking the BJP government when it was not in power. They always asked, मंदिर वहीं बनाएंगे लेकिन तारीख नहीं बताएंगे. So Narendra Modi and Yogi Adityanath and other BJP leaders has not told you only the date of completion of Ram Mandir, but they have also built it up. So mind your language, mind your way of speaking. Don't challenge anybody because you don't know who is who had taken birth on this pious nation's soil for what. Now Ram temple is before all of you. Wait till 25th November for the completion of the Ram Temple and thank Narendra Modi, Yogi Adityanath, and Nripendra Mishra, the senior most IAS of this country, that Ram Mandir is complete. Also, the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra Trust. But remember my words that I have clearly distincted that Congress success story is based on development, education, women empowerment, poverty. They have been playing this Mrig Marichika for 70 to 80 years. And the success story of NDA or BJP lies in cultural and religious revolution. It's hardcore truth. Trust me. Piyush Pande knew it since 2014, and that is why Samrat of advertising gave this four-word slogan, Ab ki baar Modi Sarkar. Now the legend is not with us. My tribute to Piyush Pande, his followers including me, his friends from celeb worlds like Amitabh Bachchan, like Arnab Goswami, like thousands of more about whom I do not know. Second story, which I want to narrate, Donald Trump has started his most powerful tour of the world. Why I am saying so? He will land in Malaysia and will meet President Xi Jinping, the other powerful leader. And he has given a statement that he will raise the issue of noted media tycoon of Hong Kong, Lee Kai, about whose publication I also worked briefly and later on who was jailed due to Hong Kong protests. He will meet Xi Jinping. He has said he is ready to meet Kim Jong Un, the North Korean leader, because he will go to South Korea and he will go to Japan. That is why I am saying this tour is the most powerful tour of Donald Trump, where West is meeting East. It would have been much better if Donald Trump would have got some time to meet our honorable Prime Minister and one of the most powerful world leader, Narendra Modi. The third thing, beyond domestic politics, beyond President Donald Trump's tour to Japan, South Korea, and Malaysia, where he will meet Xi Jinping and Kim Jong un, desires to meet Kim Jong un, and elections in Bihar, we should see in our neighborhood. Today, a meeting was held between leaders of Afghanistan and Pakistan. I'm telling you one very fact, and trust me, Pakistan will, on any international platform, speak in favor of India, whether United Nations, World Bank, IMF, Security Council, or BRICS. where Pakistan is not a member nor invitee. And here I am telling you one more fact. These organizations, which came in existence as a result of World War II, after post World War II, like United Nations, the terms like superpower, domestic terrorism, international terrorism, United Nations, IMF, developing countries, developed countries, third world countries, these were constructed to favor the West. Otherwise, these terms and organizations have no meaning for countries like India, China, and Russia, and even North Korea, because they don't get any benefit out of these organizations, not monetary, neither monetary nor the political. Who gets it? The big question: which country gets the benefit? If this country is not the part of West, countries like Pakistan, to whom West wants to make strong against countries like India, but Pakistan will never succeed in it. It is knee deep in debt. I'm telling you, knee deep. Every single citizen of Pakistan is deeply indebted of World Bank, IMF, and USA. The moment Donald Trump pulls the string, Pakistan will vanish from the global map. I'm telling you this truth because I'm also in international journalism for past 25 years. And if you ask off the record with any expert, whether it is IMF or World Bank or even Donald Trump, they all will agree that Pakistan is on Rahmo Karam of World Bank, IMF, and American presidents. Now, these three things I wanted to speak about. Till the time we meet next. Bye bye. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.